Is modal jazz related to free jazz? Have you ever wondered how two distinct styles of jazz, like modal jazz and free jazz, are connected? Let's break it down and find out. Modal jazz emerged in the late 1950s as a fresh approach to improvisation. It was a response to the rapid chord changes found in earlier styles like bebop. Musicians began to focus on musical modes instead of relying on complex chord progressions. This shift allowed for longer improvisation over a single scale, giving artists more freedom to express themselves. A prime example of modal jazz is Miles Davis's album Kind of Blue, which is often celebrated for its innovative sound. Now, let's talk about free jazz. This style took the ideas of modal jazz even further. Free jazz often eliminates chord changes and traditional harmonic structures altogether. Musicians can improvise without being tied to specific scales or chords. This creates a unique sound that can feel spontaneous and unrestrained. Artists like Ornette, Coleman, and Cecil were at the forefront of this movement, pushing the boundaries of what jazz could be. So, how are modal jazz and free jazz related? The connection lies in their shared goal of breaking free from traditional harmonic constraints. Modal jazz laid the groundwork for free jazz by introducing the concept of improvising over static harmonies. This idea eventually led to the complete abandonment of those harmonies in free jazz. In the history of jazz, the development of modal jazz represents a key moment that influenced many styles, including free jazz. By simplifying chord changes, modal jazz allowed musicians to focus on expressiveness and creativity. This shift towards simplicity opened the door for the more experimental nature of free jazz. For musicians transitioning from modal to free jazz, the skills learned in modal improvisation are essential. Creating melodies over static harmonies serves as a solid foundation for the more radical improvisational techniques found in free jazz. This transition reflects a natural progression in the quest for musical freedom within the jazz genre. In summary, while modal jazz and free jazz are distinct styles, they are closely related in their evolution. Modal jazz set the stage for the innovations that free jazz would later embrace. Both styles highlight the ongoing transformation of jazz music, showcasing the genre's ability to adapt and grow.